no scope that will haunt Saw for eternity. Outsiders just, they rebound, dude. They rebound and they never die. And that's their entire shtick. That's what they do, Mo.
Uh-huh. I'm Team Maui as well.
Let's get into it, folks. We got one map separating either of these squads from the legend stage.
Yeah, this one's it.
Of the PGL Antwerp Major. It's Inferno. It's where all the best series go as a third.
You got to like best of threes because they gave us all the build-up, right? I mean, if it was just us two, we wouldn't have known enough. We wouldn't have realized outsiders are actually playing a little bit better than that. And right now, I'm giving them the edge because we've seen enough good stuff out of them. Plus that strong second map. But forZe can absolutely do this. Absolutely can.
Kenzie's going to hear this ruckus outside of middle. 4 bodies to his left. Oh, Yakinder just hits the delete key. Zordi also rocked by Flit inside of the apartments, and with that A site entirely open for them to swarm inwards and plant that bomb. 3v5 retake attempt in the pistol from Jerry.
Okay, man. We're not even on CT side yet.
Poor guy just wanted to throw a sky nade.
That's when it gets really ugly with Yakindar.
Trying to keep his stock at an all-time high, despite his team facing a current low.
What if they just pull the ultimate clutch and stay together?
Yeah? You think you can fix a broken heart?
Whose heart is broken?
Their fans. Maybe their own if they don't even...
Why wouldn't staying together fix it?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Just didn't think it through.
Toss me a bone.
Don't know what the hell you're talking about.
No chance, brother. No chance in that pistol. Not once Yakinder and Flit got those quick 2 entries. A-Site had nothing to offer. Jerry's just throwing sky nades. Gets splattered. Watch this one. I want to see it through the smoke.
You think he calculated based on the trajectory of the grenade that came over?
Of course he did.
Yeah.
I would expect nothing less.
That's Taekwondo.
FAMAS MP9, 2 smokes, frag, and flash. forZe looking with the force. Look at this train of terrorism from outsiders just running up mid. Or B. The other mid. They haven't really announced themselves. So I'm just going to try to hit this, dude. But this is a stacked bomb site. You better be cautious. You are walking into the lion's den. Yakinder and Flit able to answer, but they took so much damage that, yeah, Shelby from the top of the box would have been enough. Had Yakinder not just dropped that back with another critical headshot. Kenzie pushes down to the base of middle. James is running outwards. There's the first off the CZ. Further damage.
Yeah, right, he gets
but
that.
Yakinder, 3 kills, 16 health, and a solo in Norvi.
Oh my God, he's gonna go back B. That's ridiculous. He actually would have owned. That's such a big brain play.
So ratty.
Yeah, there's such a big chance that Norway could have come down through Banana, and now he's gonna be on the wrong side of the map, totally open. Yakinder can do anything in this spot, and it's actually easier to find a way to get a a 0 damage kill, which is what he's looking for. Let's see where Norway guesses that he's going to be. If he reads into this correctly.
He's coming.
Yeah, there's a chance for him. Oh, he doesn't go through Con, and Yakinder recognizes it.
Yeah, Yakinder just hunting his prey at this point. Norvi's going to put that smoke on top of it. It's a long stick. And Yakinder with that execution. Dude, what a denial.
What a play. What a play from Yakinder.
The fact, dude, they were in that smoke, jumbled on top of each other when the MP9 starts to shoot down, and somehow Yakinder still just rips it away from forZe. They had both hands on it, and he still rips it away.
Yeah, peeled him off, 1 finger at a time. Low health down to the end. That's easy, even after he had to jump around the corner, tuck it to a wall that didn't exist, pull out an AK when it was too late, and hit a first bullet headshot to bring it to a 1v1. Even then, he still didn't even have odds. He had low HP.
Yakinder.
He is really damn good.
And fours are really damn poor. So, CZ's and 2 deeks. Outsiders, how many rounds are they going to rack up on this T side?
Every stage of the major just ends on Inferno. Yakinder just ripping the soul out of some poor team.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I feel like Outsiders power up with that. You know, they have a piece of Saw still with them here right now. Like the Grim Reapers from the CIS region. Yakinder just playing with a USP, man. That's confidence. And he's dead.
Yeah, they try to hunt with that, and what CZ almost takes him out, and then the AK behind it.
Oh,
in fact, he does. Yeah, it's another 3-on-5 situation.
Yo, hold up. Hold up.
Late stack coming in.
Hold up. Norby's got one. Back's turn, they do it.
Wow, they pulled it off.
With that?
That's creative. Oh, my God. And, yeah, Yakinder, no investment. They try to hunt with it. Actually, you know, how does that CZ take out the first player who's just supposed to be a bait? Flick can swing behind that and trade, and he ends up having to run away because he's scared. 3 players going into the site, and fours are in creative spots once again. That was the trade. Flick needed to basically instant trade that.
Instant trade, just commit to that one right there. Right there.
He swung. He just.
Oh Lord.
Really, really missed.
Listen, it's early days, and there's always a late stage with the Outsiders, but that is a quick turnaround here from fours.
I like how they do a new stack in the B site. They have the
and the late boost. Yep.
New positions on the site. There's less people, but just different spots. Oh, really good. I mean, that's the creativity you want to see in a half buy, and it's good that
very
they have
true.
2 variations, 2 different rounds back to back. Similar guns to use. You absolutely love to see that.
Now Outsiders got to bounce back with nothing.
Yeah. And on the second round, Outsiders won that. Yeah, Yakinder had to drag him out of the mud. He was actually just, he was dueling him.
That AK looking as scared as Flitz was on Arch the round prior. Smoke grenade goes down. Shalfie's not going to shy away from this fight downrange, but they do tag him up, so a bit of a slow departure. Kenzie here to help. Tons of damage being done. Kickert still comes in with the Glock kill, but it is just that solo frag for the Outsiders full save. Too early.
Yes. Money's enough. Not fantastic, but enough. And Op comes in on the CT side. All right, so a full strength round. Really good ingenuity on the ecos already from fours. Haven't even got the game started. Team Liquid have beat Complexity. They're actually 12-12. Made that a 16-12 scoreline on Ancient for their first map. That one's for elimination as well. So this one isn't for elimination, actually. This one's for a move up. They're in the 1-2 games.
The big ticket.
The doldrums. The look away?
Let's go. Zordy.
Talk to him, Zordy.
Nice op shot into the Kenzie 2K. Into the fallback onto this A site that beckons Jame forward. We do have Kickert getting through Arch, but there's 3 CTs wrapping mid. And now that bomb is completely cut off. If Jame thinks there's one player here, he is doomed. And even if it was just Shalfie, that's still a loss of the bomb. Kickert, in the meantime, has just disappeared off the radar for fours, but what a rock-solid defense, dude. Apartment solo op kill.
Nice 2K spray down from Kenzie. Zordy hot shot with that flick back. The no look. Honestly, great place to save. Lots of books. So.
I just wasn't ready for that.
I mean, it's quiet.
What's your favorite book?
Invisible Man, actually. Ralph Ellison.
Okay.
It's a book about racism.
Oh, that's an important subject.
Yeah, good story. Amazing story. What about you? Moby Dick?
It's up there. I'm like a green eggs and ham kind of guy.
Okay. Counter-terrorists win. Anything without pictures?
Shantaram.
You're not even done it.
I'm working on it.
You can't tell your favorite book you haven't even finished. Just say Harry Potter and be done with it.
Moving on. Well, Four is working their wizardry. That force by victory, not even a force by victory, dude. The bare shillings of upgraded pistols to kickstart a little 3-round streak. Kickert solo AK. What's that got in store? Zorti given that warning sign as he saw the shoulder jump down into the underground, and Yakinder's very quickly moving up mid. They're met by a flash. Stuns him for a second, but Yakinder's still looking for the entry. Not with the USP, but the Tech 9. Wow. And a blind Zorti, able to start it. Then the peek from Shalfie. That's actually a chance for the AK to get into this mix. And if Flit can get a deagle kill right here, then he grabs a gun and they pinch that A site. Because right now, it's Zorti with a smoke in front of him. Kickert just trying to fire blindly through.
Yeah, CTs are very scared, but there are enough of them. They are at the same time in an okay spot. Low guns here. The T side, that bomb gets dropped, acts as some kind of bait. And like Outsiders are still trying to get back into this A site, somehow clamber up onto it, but the rotations are just occurring because it's so confusing. Outsiders, they didn't look like they were finally attacking it, so the op ends up leaving.
Molotov and Kenzie gets away. Zorti just turning his attention. There's nobody on arch, dude. It's all in on short. Kenzie spots at least another player. Jerry comes back from the arch side, off now here to set a crossfire, and that crossfire locks in the round until Kicker fights back ever so slightly. Okay. Still, between Zorti and Kenzie, they hold.
Yeah, Zorti's steady, man.
And Kenzie's killer.
Yeah, he was looked really uncomfortable on Mirage, insane on Dust too. So maybe a little bit of work to be done on that map, but back to it, back to Dust 2 Kenzie here on Inferno.
Kickered up close. Oh, Jerry blinded. Good flash assist there from Jane. Meanwhile, Shalfie, he feels like he can go, and Yakinder drawing the attention. Oh, Shalfie can't escape. No, sir. Yakinder, that's so cheeky. Just tucks back in, keeps Shalfie's attention. And just as he thought he was going to be able to get away through that smoke, it's a denial. But there is still a player up in the apartments. Kenzie, top of the scoreboard, looks away, and that'll be his end. Now it's on to Norvi. He's going to hear the player running by. That's Buster. Meanwhile, they all kind of head back to the B site. Zorte's still over there.
Yeah, whatever works. I mean, they got to trade one up.
Yeah, I mean, there's time, you know, Outsiders.
If they mess this up, Zorte has a great round. But otherwise, Zorte shouldn't have a real way to hold. However, he does have a full kit of utility. So let's see how good this kid really is. He's been put to the test. This would be the ultimate one. Solo from quad.
Into the first, gets hit.
Connects.
Molotov to the front of the site, finds Kicker, but the frag grenade from Flit homes in on him back sight.
Yeah, and that's the spot where it's just too much to do with the op in your hands. And so some good utility here from Outsiders, and it's all chill. I don't like how Kenzie is floating when he's in the halls. He's open to the end of the halls there. He plays within the halls sometimes. I think he probably needs to fall out more, play on the balcony, but even that last round, he smoked a little deep, and there was a T just sitting in it and could have phased that smoke versus him and had a big advantage. So I'm feeling a little light to risky on that style of play, but
a red flag early.
Outsiders punish it this time. Doesn't necessarily mean it'll keep happening. Of course, he's having a great map so far.
That is 3 to the T side of Outsiders.
This is going to be a banger one. This is going to be a banger matchup.
Yeah, it feels like it, right?
Yeah.
They recover from that first economic wobble. Guns spell success for Outsiders.
still the most played map at Majors by a huge margin. Enormous.
And that's a good thing, right?
Yes, it is. It is absolutely for a reason.
Shot up top. You know, that could have been Kinder dead as well, but he survived the bullet.
Yeah, Stewie would have won that.
But there's no more clay. Kicker the front runner of the banana push, and Jerry just jiggling on the side. Norvi tucks his head as the flash goes over, and Kicker was hoping maybe that would be an opening kill, but it's enough to elicit a reaction and utility. Outsiders peel back.
Wow. What a nade. That was just
How does that
that was
find
just
him?
almost nade targeting left side fountain in the middle.
I feel like that's the same nade that you throw in, like, it gets balcony. You know, the one from, like, your arch or porch. It lands one every 15. So specific.
39 health on Norway.
Hell yeah.
Norby. They got 3 CTs interested in a B-site attack.
Kicker on an island between the fire at the moment. More utility being thrown at the front of this, but gap.
Outsiders are actually playing with them here. You can tell that forZe do make some blind rotations that are incorrect sometimes. Yeah, there's still 2 left over, but Kicker is just taking space like crazy. 25 seconds. They're leaning towards the A site. Kicker, is he going to make presence or yeah? Surely they got to commit off this because he's gained too much ground. Oh, and Norway just dies. So yeah.
Jerry.
All right, stop the bomb, Jerry. That's kind of the thing.
There's 1 and 2.
Okay.
Bro, he's supposed to be in for a world of hurt. Now James going to give this one cover. And Buster punches in the digits.
Oh, in the leg. 5 HP for James.
This is still a winnable retake. Frag grenade could be destined for the backside, but Flit is on the flank.
Oh, you dirty boy, Flit. You dirty, dirty boy.
And if forZe aren't on the gas pedal, then he's going to hit him from behind while they're not looking. They get into construction, all 3 of them.
Oh, but if he doesn't? Okay.
Now he's got Shalfie guaranteed. That's going to force the hand
smoke him into construction.
of forZe forward. Frag grenade, not going to be anything too important, dude. If that nade finds James in the back of sight, then they could at least still push inwards, but nah, Flit taking his time with that flank, locking in the kill versus Shalfie. Jerry trying his absolute damnedest, and the bomb leaves Kenzie on 1 HP.
Damn, Anzorda dies. He'll pick that up. Oh, and he doesn't get the op.
Kicker creeping into that pit.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a mistake, and rotations overall, man, I'm gonna give forZe a 6 when it comes to rotations on this a series so far. They've clearly made some blind moves. Most of the reads have been off. Outsiders have been calling better in that regard, and here there was just a glaring hole. I mean, Outsiders, up until the point that Kicker just meandered over towards Pool, they were just toying with them. They already had 1 top banana way long ago. They were nading with two within the site, and forZe had a 3-man stack, no ideas for re-aggression whatsoever, just chilling there, and decided to leave for no reason because they were too scared to go back and get info. So that was a very, very strong round for Outsiders, and they, again, knew they were just playing with their food. forZe cannot let them do that, man. Their aim is too good.
Too good.
Too good to sit back in sight. So you know they can be aggressive. Now's the time to do it.
Too slick. We're all tied up. 5 still on each side. 3 players here. Grenades find James, but he gets away with more health than maybe he should have. Norvi's going to go ahead with that flash, and still Kicker kills him.
That is so insane.
Kicker knew that was coming. He saw the flash.
He started that spray. He started that spray early. I mean, he cleared that so well. Obviously, like, so lucky to get the kill, but, like, it was so perfect. I mean, the way he cleared it.
Wow. The fact that he commits to that. Props. Cool kill from Kicker. Leaves forZe split 2-2. And Outsiders fall silent.
They've been waiting for reactions, but forZe don't have many.
Ooh, Jerry's frag could be big. Yeah, Buster taken down to half, and Jerry's going to finish off Yukinder through that smoke. PGL not able to get the better of Buster. Jerry again trying to shoot through, but that's going to cost him a bunch of his HP, and because he takes that fight, he doesn't wrap around towards site. He's smoked off regardless, and a bomb plant from Outsiders spells a 5th on this T side.
Buster just cleared out a crossfire by himself. Peeking both sides of mid. That's his first kill. That was a round-winning frag. The lane player allowed them to take out Halls, and it started 4v4 with that kicker interaction at the top of Banana, but no reactions from forZe into Outsiders just going to bracket to see what's going on, into forZe losing their duels. They don't want to let it come down to that.
Everybody going to exit here from Outsiders. Could have been just 2 of them, but missed shot on Buster means he also survives. Outsiders with 5 pull ahead.
Pull this off up again. Let's make the opening play happen. Zordy.
See if what was saved will be enough.
Yeah.
Oh, that's thick. 57 damage grenade on kicker. Oh, 2 backs turned. What? They both clear porch, and Kenzie's going to make the most of that one. Again, the CZ on Arch side. It's been the bane of Outsiders. Kenzie's going to continue to chase it. Shelby with the P250. 5 versus 2. James, he loses a little bit of health, but Flit's able to just at least get into this bomb site. He's got CTs trying to challenge around the smoke. They are so outnumbered.
Yeah, they're all behind this one smoke, but it is 5v2.
And equally outgunned now. AK-47 picked up.
James does not come out of halls, and he has the bomb, so they can re-smoke to allow him. But now the CTs are starting to get a split off. James coming late out of the halls. Will this work?
Oh, frag onto Norvi. That's not bad.
One.
James down into the pit now. Feels like he could activate and just save this one. Flit's forced into the depths of the site. He's trying to hunt them behind the cart. Gets another kill and dodges even further damage. Jerry's waiting over on Arch. And James, dude, he is just the puppeteer pulling at the strings right now. He attacks, he falls back, and he goes again for more. Kenzie right there. Oh, that could have been an equalizing 2v2, but now the bomb is starting to become an issue. 15 seconds to get this into the site. Flash is good for him. Oh, the no-scope from James. Jerry peeks around from Arch. Now it's Flit's turn. He swings out wide. Little bit of cover on the porch, and that is what makes the difference. Oof. They do it again.
Wow.
forZe not supposed to win these.
Yeah, not supposed to, man. Their pistols are crazy. They're CZs, like you said, especially. Was it Ken's there that time on Arch? I don't even know, but I think it was the same player twice.
Yeah, man. Now the P250 added on top.
Yeah. They are cleaning clocks with these small guns.
Deadly duo.
At least, yeah. It doesn't really matter how some of these other rounds have gone. That's just 5 to tie up, to put a stop on the economy. Buster only has a deagle in this round, even though Outsiders have a full buy outside of that.
Oh, man.
Whoa, Jerry and
that.
Norway. They got half a guy left between the 2 of them.
Need damage.
Do the math on that.
31 could carry the fight. Too many numbers. Too many players softened up before the gunfights even start. And there it is, sortie. He looked really frustrated when he missed that shot on Buster, who peeked mid a couple rounds ago just as they were going for the save. You're always curious,
it's good.
Right?
You gotta be mean to yourself. You gotta be mean to yourself. You gotta call yourself names. That's how you get good.
Most important match of his life. Not looking for a subpar performance. That kill right there, that'll help. And they move him immediately into this B site, which Outsiders have an affinity for. Smoke will delay things, you'd think. Still a full-blown exec coming in. Norvi boosted. Zordy just looking for sanctuary behind this new box, and so far so good.
No quad molly. They'll take it slow. It's the re-exec again, waiting out grenades.
No arch flank, despite Jerry being cautious for it. Galil at the front, and Zordy's able to kill that.
There's that peek and the boost in CT spawn. They've got layers.
Buster gets hit by a nade. That's going to turn his attention, and that's going to force the hands of Outsiders to just hold off as the 6th for forZe slips onto the scoreboard. 3 alive on the Outsiders side.
That's pretty good. They'll have to go for a reinvestment again, Outsiders. Enough money to buy back, so they'll be low on grenades on 3 people this round. Which is quite an interesting position to be in if you're forZe and reading the money. But that one's super solid overall. It just escapes my memory. How did that first kill happen?
We had Flit die inside of the apartments to the op, I believe.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And then Zordy just sprinted for the B site.
Nice that he's making these big rotations.
Nice and mobile.
Absolutely needs to be up front. Oh, some last-minute math from Outsiders.
Yeah.
Oh, and they don't invest, actually. They
Flit's still in the buy zone. Finally gets a deagle.
Interesting.
Meanwhile, James opens up. Shalfie still under pressure here. James got 2 kills.
Damn, that's
any
huge.
round that James has an op, right? That's the whole
they
thing.
threw a molly in mid, so he knows. He'll get comfortable. Oh, and now he knows they drop pit. I'm pretty sure he spotted that.
Should have.
Rotator spotted as well. There's a lot of information from the T side. You know, James is starting to work.
Piecing this one together. Jerry throws a smoke ahead of Library. This creates a little bit of ambiguity. Buster wants to go through that smoke. Norvi. Oh, he's got the back of Buster. That's an easy equalizer. Still, though, op in the hands of James.
That's all 3 players spotted. So now, will they be hesitant to go is the question, but they've leveraged the bottom half of the map. And there's no one in pit right now. Jerry finds one.
Yeah, Jerry, dude, he's always on the cusp of going for those pushes. This time commits to it, but they decide to go stack B.
Man, this is actually kind of weird. I don't know. The bomb is coming back. No, it is going to start wrapping.
And Kenzie, he's just standing on top of this box, dude. If Flit does it silently, he could just kill Kenzie for absolutely free.
Yeah, he's about to see this soon.
I mean, this is a sitting duck.
Ooh.
A-site just left wide open. A miscall from forZe. You know, you said the rotations have been a 6. Well, their clutch better be a damn 10, because they just let Outsiders grab guns and plant both members of the T side now inside of pit.
Yeah, Kenzie had to play for 1 there.
Now they have the Molotov. They could burn Flit off of this position, but what if he just cleans them? What if he just takes their heads right off? Jerry's utility starts to fly forward. That pushes Flit into the open. He's looking to double up with Kicker in the little pit, but they concede.
Oh, they're not even going to go for it.
They grab the op on the departure, and forZe with a miscall in a round where they had a much better buy.
Man, all he did was reclaim space. I want to give credit to Outsiders, but at the same time, you know, Jerry comes in, finds the attack. Someone comes looking for Jerry. Jerry's not there anymore, and then suddenly, you know, the wrap comes on A, and timing's not called. Even though it's understood that Jerry's leaving, Kenzie could have said, "Leave me, I'm fine," but doesn't play with Arch in mind. And even if he had only gotten 1 kill, that would have been enough, because it would still be a 2-on-1. But they basically allowed Outsiders to find the only way that they could to just win in the most easy fashion possible. So it's quite a slip up, but they still have lots of money.
Strong round from James as well, right? Opening up with the op in middle.
You know what? The T side's not looking too, not looking too opulent either. So
opulent,
like
I don't even know what that means.
Just rich, opulence.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, very wealthy.
Thanks, man.
Yep. It's like when they would, you know, that's like medieval.
Oh yes, the opulent royals.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, well, I don't think my ancestors were very opulent.
Actually, just mentally instant transmission to that time.
Dude, I'm a time traveler.
Yeah.
Money for the poor. Smoke down bottom banana. Molly ahead of it. Kicker, he's going to have vision at the very least.
Kinder has a deagle.
Oh, Kenzie's feeling this. Kenzie's getting his peek on. Kicker flashed. There's that deagle at play. And it's just a warning shot for Kenzie. He'll back up. No need to die on that hill. Frag. Nice.
Nice.
That's kind of like the reverse of the front fountain frag that we saw from Outsiders a couple rounds ago. boy's got strong throwing arms.
Did he miss?
Yeah. Yeah. Nice try, Cinematic.
Bracket control here. Oh, they're going to peek.
Flash.
Anyone anti? No one's anti-flash. Great timing.
Just a pack of blind bats. forZe fade away. Now don't go too far.
Yeah, they like to go kind of far.
Look.
Yeah, they think that that's all it takes to get Outsiders to leave.
Dude,
Outsiders
they go too far. It's crazy.
Yeah, they gone far.
But Shelfie's coming back. All right, there's still this little pocket.
But now the rotations are smoked out. Arch and Moto.
Zordy better deliver.
Oh no, Zordy misses.
And gets dinked. Kenzie now, he's got a chance from Pit. No, he doesn't. Yikinder finds that kill.
Zordy's dinked.
Shelfie's able to hold off on Arch, but they did not give themselves the best positioning to make this hold happen or the retake. 3v3 still, nonetheless. Jerry, Skynades inbound. Smoke grenade and a flash as well laid down from Outsiders, so this retake going to be nigh impossible unless it comes in from short, and James instantly locks Norvi out of this one. Again, forZe offer an opening, and again, Outsiders push through.
I hate to say it, but man, I was giving Outsiders a 6 on rotations. That's 5 now. We've just seen too many, and especially that play repeated, where they literally gave him space that same exact way with Jerry taking a kill on Arch and then running to the other side of the map. Outsiders do not run to the other side of the map, so that part I just don't get. If there's 30 seconds left, they're going to take their shoes off, read a book, and then walk over. So why is it that forZe are running every single time they get a kill as if Outsiders are scared of them? They're the least scared team when they lose a player that you'll ever find.
Because forZe are scared of them.
Right. I was projecting. That's what they're doing. The classic. But yeah, that was it. They just alleviated all the pressure and all of that information that they gained right there. You know, they didn't even reveal too much on the mid peak, right? The one excuse they may have there is that they feel like they showed him a bit too much, but in reality, no one was playing anti-flash. The one guy who was exposed got killed, and only one guy got a kill. So yeah. Or just a bit too excited. Great shot from Norby. That must have been.
Pops up, insta-kill. Still though, just kicker. Only kicker. Towards that B site. Zordy decides he's going to lock in Arch. And Shelfie, yeah. Not yet needed. Kenzie opens up. Flit'll fall victim to the balcony post. And Buster's able to escape with 1 HP. Where's James in all of this? Luckily, that frag grenade doesn't actually enter. James tries to go over the hay cart, and then Buster still kills Zordy. Again, 1 health. That's all he's working with.
Oh, James has an op too. Kenzie. And James knows now that he's not in big pit. Oh, Kenzie goes down.
No way.
Gave him that info. 2v2. Rotation coming in from the halls, and Buster literally kills himself jumping out of the halls. James now at a 1-on-2, 54 health. There's
35.
time to get this back, and they don't know where he's gone. Right above them is Jerry, and Jerry will get the kill. Buster, what the hell? You know you're getting old, man. Those knees aren't going to hold up.
This guy's looking geriatric.
He laughed.
Try not to laugh, man. Oh, damn. Now listen, had that frag grenade just landed in the doorway, he's dead already. The fact that I mean, he's 2 in 10. Should be 3. I don't. Oh. He picks up such a sick headshot.
This is for a legend spot.
And that's a 7th round for forZe. Off of the back of a couple bad knees. Kicker looking charred as he comes around the top of Banana. Norvy's going to just press into the oranges boxes.
0 nades on Norby, so he's playing up close.
Who's coming to support
Jerry
him?
has 0 nades, man. They have no nades to defend the B site right now.
Zordy's bringing some over. Throws a smoke down.
Coming in.
He's going to try to flash Jerry into the fight. Some blinded players here. Jerry doesn't see too much. He goes back into the CT smoke. Opper's trying to rotate around onto Coffins. Norby from New Box gets the better of Buster. 5 versus 4. Pistol's also trying to push in here to close out the half. And Jerry's going to line up the headshot to Yakinder. Norby still locked into this position. A jumping chain with the Tech 9 kill. We've got bodies flying in front of him. He has the bomb in his hands. And as he turns back to Banana, he's going to give them back the bomb. Now the pistol player's stuck and stranded, and things are breaking down for the Outsiders. forZe in 8th on this CT side. Flit fights with that Desert Eagle, but it's not his round to win. Instead, they'll trail by 1.
Okay, all right. They take the small lead. What a ridiculous round. All things considered, got through it. That's just ridiculous. Close-ass half, good half, fun half. Second half is going to be even more fun. Kinder playing Banana on CT side, and we'll get to see the forZe T side. They know they're not perfect, but I think it's true. It could come down to who wants it more. How bad do you want it, forZe?
They've looked sharp enough to do this. 1 half to separate them and a legend stage in Antwerp. And a legend stage that also gives them like a promising question. They just grind out some 2-2 matches. No, forZe clean. CZ. Yakinder, taps into 2. Flick comes out. That's bomb delivered to Yakinder's feet.
Well, been doing a good job on these pistols. This honeypot setup. X's between the O's.
Going to be near impossible to get this back if Outsiders decide to sit on top of the bomb.
Yeah, that bomb looks so comfortable inside of the cubby right now.
It's chilling. Ooh, but a gush onto Flit. Yakinder not far off of that angle, but now has been spotted, and he's got support in the library door. But once they're drawn around the corner, that is the end of them. Jerry was hoping for a cubby peek, but instead it is Yakinder to keep it clean with the USP. 3 kills to his name in round 16.
This would be one hell of a statement if they could do this versus Yakinder on this map on CT side. One hell of a statement. I don't think they care about the statement. I don't think they care if they get lucky every single round until they win this map, and I don't think anybody should. But in this situation, if they win, it'll be very impressive.
All about the result. Yeah. All about that force. forZe, Tech 9s, and grenades aplenty. Woo! Frags go over top. Yakinder, easy. Alongside the fire from Flit. Front end of that push denied entirely. And then a smoke to cool it all off. Frag over top as they walk away. Good amount of damage done there, of course, but Outsiders comfortable lockdown on Banana.
Well, they do all that damage and go.
Yep. See ya.
They want some fresh targets.
Chain playing with the UMP lately.
Has he?
Yeah. Yeah, he bought it on Mirage as well.
Must be secrets in that UMP.
Yeah. Secrets in the darkness.
Yes.
Little peek around the arch side. Kicker teasing him with the shoulder peeks. That's the bomb. Probably spotted. So they'll know that arch not as important. Let them find their cubbies. Let them find their cracks.
They're trying to be so weird right now.
You want to get freaky?
Yeah, they're waiting outside in CT spawn after showing bomb in the halls, but slowly wrapping back, but playing this like they have a billion guns and all the utility on Earth, and instead they have 30 seconds left, 3 pistols.
And they're right back where they started.
Yeah, back to square one. But Outsiders have no goddamn clue what's going on. So there's that.
James got the SMG up. Kenzie could just clear him, but it's Kicker with the easy close. 1, 2, 3.
Yes. Solid stuff. Solid stuff.
Pressure's going to start to sink in.
Zone into a match like this when you're just so damn close.
Yep.
I think every time a team plays Outsiders, you know, at the stage, and in the next, if they get there, it's going to feel like this is the one we were supposed to win for free. But like we watched Outsiders play, man, they're a good team right now. They're still good. They're still a very good team. They don't look any different than they did 3 months ago, 6 months ago, or anything like that. Just playing solid CS. They play together for so damn long. It's not easy. It's not easy at all.
Not a fun round for Norvi. Cut down to 16 health. They wait. There's a ton of frag grenades here for forZe. So that could be something fun. It's always good to have fun, but don't bully Buster, please. He's already fallen to his death, and if he holds that angle...
Oh, they're coming for him.
Oh!
Okay.
He gets away after the first, and the other frag's just a little bit too late. So he's got the rotate to Ykinder. Buster gonna go hide behind his new box, and a desperate look here from forZe as they just give them bomb again. That's gonna be double digits established. Ykinder and Flit making money on the SMGs, 10-8 before the buys get back underway on this T side.
6 to go for Outsiders to close out this series. It's been a hell of a battle. Time for forZe to build their case.
Not too much here from Outsiders. forZe not playing it nearly as aggressive as that utility had hoped for.
Looks like a late reaggression is in store. So secure the help of Flit. Looks like he's come to make a delivery.
Yeah, James taking a little peek here.
Yeah, only got the MP9. Knows he's probably going to take a spot of damage.
Lets the smoke pop, waits a moment, throws it while he's blind. Oh, it's Norvi who actually gets hit really hard over towards Banana. That must have been another one of those sky nades. Wow, this late into the round as well to find a target, that's mad. Outsider's going to leave a little bit of a gap open here on Arch, and, well, forZe could try to toy with that. Oh. So much utility, though.
Oh, the nades are so well timed. 3 players damaged. The guns are still good here for forZe. They're trying to make their way.
Bomb goes back.
Yeah, routing through CT spawn, and Flit is getting nice and close. Jerry gets taken out. Trade goes down. They don't know if it's going to go through CT spawn, so that is a question that's open.
They think to go back to A.
25 seconds, yeah. It is the right call, actually. It's harder for the B players to rotate at the moment.
No smoke for the CT's. Kickert, though, little gap onto Kenzie. Fire extinguished immediately, so Kickert's able to just swing out into the wide open. Zordy's just going to try to desperately jump in. They don't even bother clearing the site, and that is panic, man. That is nothing shy of panic.
They just have no time.
Norvi is going to be fighting tooth and nail. He needs to die. Now he's doomed.
Yeah, no concept of the time. I guess they ran in.
10 seconds, man.
Yeah, he has to plant. Someone has to cover him. They can't clear everything. They got to hope that they've got the rotations they needed, but it got a bit frantic. They made a last-second call to go A. I don't think it was a bad call, but their Molly and Big Pit doesn't hit. Then their rotation's over. The guy in Arch is out in the open.
Jerry dies.
Yeah, and they have 2 coming through lane. Kicker does a great job from the pit. First uses his one-way. First of all, preemptively throws his smoke.
Yeah.
So when they come back to the A site, past that point, he already has his gun out on a one-way. Then they molly his smoke. Then he swings on Arch. That's free. His smoke is still peeking out of the edge. So then they have no choice. They get so scared.
Shell-shocked into an 11th one for Outsiders.
And all of those, the nades, the Flit nade, James nade, nade from B, they were all at different parts of the round as well, not just right off spawn. And they all chipped forZe down low.
Like 3 of them, like a minute into the round, still found perfect timings. Wild. And again, this one, round 20, starts with Outsiders finding Shalfie down to 68. Fighting for Banana a little bit more than the last round. Deep grenades into the logs, and obviously players behind this smoke. Ykinder at the front of it.
They've done a cutesy job of not pressing up into Banana. for a couple of rounds.
Buster onto the wall. Yukinder with vision. I mean, what? Zordy's just going to get wrecked.
I just wouldn't believe it that Yukinder would do this. Did he have a nade to pick up?
Didn't catch it.
Top of him. Shelfie, maybe a flash that could drop. Oh, what a shot.
All right, listen, if you
take it a run.
Yeah, just sprint, baby. Run for the damn hills. They're going to go for the boost as the smoke pops. That's Yukinder above them, and Norvi not going to clear it. Dies instantly. Further damage in through the smoke. Yukinder's not going to let off, and that could be an issue here. We've got an incendiary to go deep onto the feet of James. Little bit of room, in fact, for them to work with. Another boost. Bomb still planted, but Flit with the double kill. AK in the hands of Jerry. Kicker cuts him down, and that is Outsiders to hang on to a B site that was frantically under pressure.
Dude, they're playing so free, man. Like, the peaks they're taking, and forZe almost are able to pull it back. Yukinder with a second re-aggression, no utility whatsoever, just flies through, dies. There is a chance, you know, forZe can get that site, take the guns that were dropped, and potentially win the round, but Outsiders are just not scared of them anymore. 5 rounds in a row. From the half ending 8-7 to not losing in the second half.
Outsiders looking good on fire.
Literally Buster's biggest moment this game is killing himself, and they still have a 4-round lead.
Oh my god. What? Yukinder's just flying through fire. Just gives up 90 of his health through flames. Like you said, dude, they're not even playing scared. Confident that they've got this. The system of the Outsiders still works. James going to throw himself in the front of the banana hold. Yukinder to look to tuck safely into the numbers.
And their rotations have been 10. And they've been just sound, like, you know, good enough, right? Always in the right spot. They've been 4 on A every time it's needed. They've never been too slow over to the other side of the map.
James with the first one. Flit also kills Shelfie as he tries to push out onto the A site.
Oh, that flash slows them down too. They're kind of tilted about that. And a one-way thrown here from James. They're going to run by it. But will they run through it?
Be a miss. Gives him a little bit more of a chance. Jerry looking to clamber over top oranges. Support comes out from Coffins. Buster, he's got one. Oh, but Jerry with the P250 runs into his teammate's Molotov. And Zordy's going to go clear the flying kicker is crisp and clean. And Outsiders are on their way to victory. As yet again, these crazy moments.
Barely any resistance.
But the consistency is Outsiders.
I swear James runs to emo. There's not going to be another molly there. I can't see it, him thinking that. I swear he runs to emo just so Buster can run through the smoke.
Just to draw attention.
They try to shoot him as he's going to emo, and Buster comes through and gets his damage off. Doesn't get the second kill, but gets almost 2. It's like a 2-for-1 reposition. I don't know how you would calm that, but I can understand why he even needed to move.
Telepathically, man.
Yeah.
At this point,
he is magic.
James is time itself. This is now a flawless CT half coming out of Outsiders. Franticness setting in for forZe. What was supposed to be their 3-1 victory could slip from them. 3 best-of-3s to get into the Legends stage. And they are getting dangerously close to losing out on that second try. They will only have one final chance. For now, they're going to have to lean onto this AK from Kenzie. Lots of utility for this one. forZe all grouped up. But, of course, Outsiders properly stacked here.
Yeah. See, this is another spot. One flash gets a B back. Rotations out instead. Got a very hard fight on A, but they want to take it. Counter utility comes through. They have enough for a full execute. terms of utility.
Pressure from James, jumps away. Norvi not able to catch that. Now there's going to be a crossfire set. Yakinder traded instantly by Shalfie. That is a little life. But the bomb on Zordy and a rock-solid deagle shot to the forehead of James. Flit's going to quickly chase. Buster doubles back from the B site. And if he wants impact, if he wants value, deliver now. And Shalfie has again taken off that pressure. As he storms through these CTs, Norvi presses into the tree, and the bomb can be safely planted. There's a smoke ahead of Norvi's position, and Kicker just tries to spray wildly through that B site under wraps from forZe, and Outsiders let this slip. Shalfie, name of the game.
Yeah, huge, man, on both refrags. That was actually amazing. I mean, the one deke from Zordy was nice, and you could see he wanted to grab that op. He was like, that's that moto. I can go and take that. That's for me next round, but he forgoes it. But Shalfie's second refrag, Buster makes the exact right play, gets the first kill, but the kind of game he's having, even when he makes the right play, things go wrong. That's how it goes sometimes. Shalfie, instant refrag. It was so beautiful, honestly, the shot that he hit.
So important as well for Zordy to get that deagle kill on Arch side, right?
Yeah, and then he wanted to go get the op.
Yeah. He's looking for it. Feels like almost every other round, James gonna hit that. Finally, a little bit of something
James
else.
was too close to the wall, so yeah, he knew if he went slow, there was no way James could even see him. And Outsiders try to speed up the rotations. Normally, if you know this happens, you're going to go through lane first and respect the fact that like you don't have any good fights anymore. As soon as they take over CT spawn, could wrap towards library, could just be there and continue to fight, or could full on hit A and turn the corner fast. But they knew it was going to be a B split. They got scared. Try to deal with it right away.
This pressure. Norvi barely standing, 3 HP. Jerry gets out of the cubby, but he looks away. And there's the trade from Norvi, 2! 3 health, 2 kills. And all of a sudden, again, forZe just looking to crank this dial, looking to run right in. And Shalfie gonna deliver yet once more. Zordy's incredibly low. Norvi's incredibly low. And forZe are incredibly close to keeping Outsiders out of victory lane. Another save called from the CT side.
They got heavy hitters.
forZe are fighting their way tooth and nail.
Some serious entries. Yeah, Yakinder just has to get more than one at this point. Buster cannot. He can't keep up. They're too good. They're too good and they're too sharp. And a couple of times now, Yakinder's getting his first frag. He's getting damage off as well, but that's not quite enough.
One extra tick of Molotov damage, and Norvi doesn't deliver that double kill.
Yeah.
One extra tick. forZe are hanging on.
They are.
Finally.
They are hanging on, and they're hurting the money a bit. Still enough for a full buy, though, here from Outsiders. Might be the last before kind of a break. Attack call will be called in this position. And Outsiders, if they know, right now I think the main thing to exploit with forZe is that they are jumping on almost every small advantage that they can get, which of course means that they're playing like the underdog team, which is not a good sign. But Outsiders are not exactly trying to lean into that. And if they had played 3B in that spot and had pushed down with 2 and then had 1 played back at quad, or for example, with a rotator coming in late, forZe would have ran right into the site, first of all, and probably forgot about a third potential player. So there's a lot of room here where I think Outsiders can play games with them, and they need to do something similar to what was going on Dust 2, where Buster was having a hard time. As forZe, on the one hand, it's Yakinder, but on the other hand, it's Buster. So, they're both here on B, pretty much yin yang, and I think they know they're going to at least fight Yakinder first most of the time as well. So there's a lot of incentive for them to test this part of the map.
Oh, he gets dinked. Frag goes deep. Oh my god, he gets away. Yeah, Norvi just skating on the thinnest of ice these last couple of rounds.
He has the RTSR now. He's on low HP, he's got the buff.
Oh, nice frag grenade into Yakinder.
Is that enough? No, it's not there.
No, sir, he's gone. He's tucked into the underground. Yakinder, though, he's got a cache of utility. Doubles back and grabs some more. forZe on the cusp of banana here. Of course, it's him and Buster. Full exec starts to fly over. Jerry's just looking to put out that threat. Yukinder blindly spraying and dead, but here comes Buster. Double kill as he finishes off Norby. Now he can't play new box, but he's hoping the rotation can come and help, and surely Flit will. Buster not able to get himself another. We got smoke spam both ways. Quick jump from Zordi, and that's a bomb plant. A man advantage for Outsiders as James wraps around Banana. Trying to deny Outsiders a 14th. Zordi looks for the peek. Kicker's going to get that headshot, and Kenzie has a quarter health to try and fight back versus 3 members of Outsiders. They take a moment. They take a pause. Smoke onto Coffins. Kenzie fixates onto the CT cross. James eventually going to come around, but that's a freebie. Oh, Kenzie with a chance. But Kicker comes in back around the other side, and it's Outsiders to arrive on 14 rounds won.
Yeah, he was tapping like a pro. That was real close. Had some headshot fights, couple of chances. That was too much to ask, though, for, 28 HP. First kill was good. Buster puts up his end of the bargain this time. Aquad holds his nerve. First and second kill. Helps out with CT spawn. Yukinder, of course, gets assists from partly his utility damage and a little bit of the blind spray. But the point is just not letting those bodies go. That's when it becomes hard for your teammates to come and help you out. And Buster was able to create that space, even despite Yukinder this time dying without anything. So another tack will be called here for Outsiders. But they can take a breath once again as they just win another CT round.
The fact that these guys hang on, dude, through thick and thin, through everything.
Yeah.
Buster showing us a sign of improvement, too. Had the utility and the positioning to succeed. Had Norby incredibly low as he tried to jump around that CT cross, and that was that second kill Buster was able to post up. Two away from victory, 2 away from a legend stage. Back-to-back majors, back-to-back legend stage for Outsiders if they can close this.
Crazy that no matter how good at forZe's entry pack are, they're not scared about taking those early engagements. Yukinder will still swing on logs. He'll still take the headshot angle. He'll still go for the dink, and he has scared forZe a few times. Not doing a whole lot outside of that.
Outsiders keeping it together. Seem pretty happy to let forZe just play their game plan. It's that util, dude. That util and the timing from Outsiders. It just feels so cerebral at times.
Yeah, it's following them wherever they go. They're just playing Battleship, basically.
Meanwhile, forZe missing the mark here and there. Could
Tomorrow
very well.
Tomorrow the games are not going to be easy. We got, depending on, let's say, if Liquid win, we have potentially Astralis Liquid tomorrow, depending on how matchups go today. And did Liquid beat Complexity? Because they had one map up.
At this moment, we got Complexity 15-6 map 2. So let's say Liquid win, Complexity out.
Wait, sorry, Liquid are up or Complexity are up?
Yeah, sorry, Liquid.
Oh, okay.
The Liquid. The cannibalizing North Americans.
Then what?
Let's say Liquid win, and let's say Eternal Fire win. That's when we're looking at the forZe Eternal Fire, the Liquid Bad News Eagles, and Astralis versus Imperial.
Oh, okay.
Assuming Outsiders end this, dude, but I don't know. I'll sit back and wait.
Yeah, that is the question. All right, back into the game. Round 25, but Outsiders just touching distance. 20-yard line. Plays that have been working. This time not aggressive over on B early at all. Actually leaving it wide open. Every time they fought it, forZe have come and tried to respond and push right into them. So they might be doing this as a read on their attacks. Jerry's found some space through the arch smoke as the rotation comes out. 3 CTs kerneled up. Will they expose themselves to this? Jerry is now on a mission, and suddenly the B split isn't actually a very easy possibility. Oh, this could be kind of awkward. Yukinder is going to spot him in CT, but Jerry wins it.
What a weird fight with that.
Oh, there's going to be no help for Buster now. I mean, they basically have to save in this spot on CT's side.
Or he holds.
Yeah, or he holds. 5
First
coming
kill.
his way.
Nice and clean. Shelfie then stutter steps, gives Buster a chance. Zordy gets him from the side of that smoke. Kenzie will be killed on A.
Well, now they got a 3v3.
Low HP on 2 of those 3, and not even Shelfie at full health. He's able to get back to that new box. Instead, we've got this double emphasis inside of the construction. Outsiders, do you take this chance? Or do you let it slide?
Yeah, I don't know. They're too far back. I think they obviously, looking at the HP and knowing what Jerry just went through, there was a chance to pull this back, but I think they just feel more comfortable trying again. Letting Jerry slip through a CT spawn, something I think they probably don't expect to happen twice. Here they're doing a fair bit of damage to the economy. They're actually locking out all exits as well.
We know Outsiders power up, so they'll let that 11th one go. Jerry versus Yukinder in that CT spawn fight, so awkward.
It was like a fire hydrant, right?
Yeah, whatever that thing is, man. It's like a... Oh, it's a well.
Is that a well?
Yeah, it's like a fountain.
Oh, yeah, it's a fountain. Oh, it's a bird fountain.
It's like a European
it's
garden
like a dog.
gnome.
It's a foot bath.
Ah, foot bath.
Foot bath for your bird's dog.
For when you're lounging. It is a nice little terrace we have here. The counter-terrorist spawn.
I think a situation like that occurs, you let it slip. You go, all right. He can push through arch. All right, we're going to watch that. You can have this. We have 3 alive. We have a buy again. Reset. We still have a huge lead.
It's an Outsiders move too, right? It's character. It's character. Not the only team that would let that save happen, but also just confident to let ones go. They really power up from round 25 to 30.
Yeah, it wouldn't be right just to end it now.
Wouldn't be their style, their flavor, their precedent. Still 2 to go. Easy rebuy as well. So let's see if forZe can just rinse and repeat. It's exchanged down banana, nothing too bad. It's Yukinder and James here though, not Buster. Buster already moving around in the library. Norway, oh, he gets dunked on. Still able to lock into the coffins at least. Zordy sends a shot through smoke, and Norvy's looking for the kill here. James.
Oh, he missed the molly.
Oh, he's sitting inside the fire.
Oh,
no, it spreads. It spreads, and he's dead.
Oh, my God. Okay.
For a moment, he tried to master the elements, and he gets splattered on the side of banana instead. Yukinder locks into the coffin, and forZe decide to walk this back at A. Kicker presses up. He's got Flit with him.
Yeah, no overreaction. Kicker's just waiting for Jerry to try to lurk through into Arch.
This could be big from Kicker. Flit's got a double. There's the execution in from Kicker. Shelfie took his teammate down, but Kenzie's able to get out from pit. Drops down into Buster's waiting arms. Zordy with the 1v3, and he nails that first shot with minimal losses.
He's got time.
73 health in 25 seconds. 2 players to take, and Buster inside of the pit. That much is known.
Yeah. Yukinder has to go slow because it could be the B site, so Zordy knows he has a one-on-one.
Buster's going to give him that bomb site. Buster's just waiting for the over-the-top graveyard peek.
10 seconds. He can't clear pit now, and also
he's making sound. Oh, he's just gonna pull out that bomb. Oh. And as he tries to dance into the bomb site, it's a dance of death for forZe. Outsiders pirouetting their way into 4 match points.
Oh, they made it happen. They laid that trap, and it wasn't arch play once again, but they had Kickert made the play, man. Got into Cubby, had Flit on the corner. Flit took the first contact, took Kickert on the second. Kurt choreographed absolutely exquisitely for match point right here. And Buster does a fantastic job within the pit. Staying alive, getting 2, not dying to Zordy in the end. That's it, 4-round lead. Just with this, Outsiders will have done it. Made it to Legends.
Push forZe into an incredibly uncomfortable spot. Fresh talent. Clear high skill ceiling. But a painful reality that 2 of your 3 chances have already gone by, and you will have no extra shot if you lose tomorrow. Yakinder is already breathing down their backs as they set up this A-hit. He goes ahead, cuts off with a bomb, and that is all the information. He doesn't even run. He doesn't hide. He goes back at it with 15 HP. And Jerry will punish that 3rd peak. Shalfie still waits inside of Boiler. There are numbers here for Outsiders as they lay down another smoke. Flit decides not to, in fact. Almost welcomes them in, beckons them forward.
Yeah, they've got 3 here. It's the place they want to go. This will be sussed out, I don't know. Or he's going to throw a flash on B just to get the CTs moving at all if possible. I don't think Flit saw him underneath the balcony. Shelfie's going to drop a nade in his position, but Flit's covered well, and they'll start to move out of this spot, actually. It's all a fake 30 seconds, and B site is being left.
This is great.
This actually works out beautifully. Buster now runs back. I don't know if something's been heard, but he's starting to make his way over. 20 seconds, and he could actually cut this off. It depends how far they think he's gone.
All on him, and he's up close. Double headshot from Buster, tracks that 3rd. And for somebody who had such a rough series, such a rough map, he is the exclamation point at the very end. Back-to-back Legend stages at back-to-back majors. The Ethereals, the Undying, the Never-Ending, the Outsiders.
Yes, they make it work. What a match. Great to have Buster put that capstone round on a very arduous journey through this best-of-3 series. You know, a couple of rough maps there. Overall, the team as a whole did look very solid, and this is all after surviving